Freya, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be baking Wacky Cake, which is a delicious kind of chocolate cake, a mix between a regular chocolate cake and a brownie. And my friend Becca has actually been eating this all week and didn't believe me when I said that it was vegan. So I said that I'd make it for her and show you all how to do it. It's a perfect one for summer because it tastes really great with kind of fruits and it's not too sweet. So I'll show you what ingredients we need. First of all, we need 1.5 cups of plain flour. We need 1 cup of caster sugar, 5 ounces of melted butter or stock margarine or whatever kind of dairy-free alternative you're using, 1 teaspoon of vinegar. And I know that vinegar seems like a bit of a weird ingredient for a cake, but it's actually the secret to making it really kind of light and fluffy with this particular recipe, without using things like eggs or milk and things like that. Then we've got 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and we've got 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and 1 cup of warm water. And that shouldn't be too hot, just tepid. Okay, let's get baking. So the first step is to add all the dry ingredients and mix them together. So here's a cup of plain flour. And then we need another 1/2 cup. I love this recipe for when I've run out of kind of other ingredients and I don't have any self-raising flour, because I can still make it with plain flour, so it's perfect. And then in goes our sugar. And our bicarbonate of soda. Should be a level teaspoon. So when I say teaspoon, that's a level teaspoon, so don't heap it up too much. And again with the baking powder. And then my favourite ingredient, chocolate. Now you can add a bit more of this if you like it, and I do big heaped teaspoons because I like mine to be quite rich. And just mix those together a bit. So once you've mixed together all those dry ingredients, you're then literally just going to add the wet ones. So this is butter that I melted earlier, well, stock margarine. And do just make sure that you let that cool down a little bit, otherwise it's going to kind of fizz up with your bicarbonate of soda. But if you do it wrong, it's okay. I deliberately made this recipe a few times earlier in the week just to kind of see if you could make it really badly wrong. And if it kind of fizzes up like a giant science experiment, don't worry, it'll still taste delicious. So then you add the water in as well. And I tend to kind of stir a little bit as I go because this is warm water, so it is going to make the mixture fizz up a little bit, and that's good, you want that. It's going to make the cake really nice and fluffy. Okay, and then really quickly just add the vinegar. Only rough with vinegar. You can kind of hear it sizzle when it does that. There we go. And then we're going to put that in an oven. It's kind of a moderate oven, so either gas mark 5 or maybe 160 degrees, and that's going to go in for 30 minutes. So this is what the cake looks like when it's come out of the oven, and it smells really, really good. So when it's still warm, if you get a sharp knife and you just cut it into squares so that it cuts a little bit easier, then let it cool for a bit, and then we can put some icing on it. So that's the final thing. It looks delicious. You can serve it with fruit, and that makes it really nice and summery and light. and it tastes amazing warm, so I'm going to go away and enjoy some now. But please let me know if you liked the recipe or if you try it out yourself, and like and subscribe to this video. Thank you.